and Lance here, and Lance with another MJRL. How was the video? Hit that subscribe button so that you know when it's time to.
So I picked up these figures because I was a big Voltron fan as a kid. I haven't actually watched any of the new animated cartoons, but like because the guy's name was Lance when I was a kid, I was a big Voltron fan in the 80s when I was a small child, and I had to buy Lance. And these are the other two guys that were selling at the time, but there's a Pidge and a Hunk figure that I didn't get. I guess you saw the lions you can combine to make Voltron, but I also do not have those. But they look really cool. I saw some online, and let's just open them up and check them out. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's start with Lance, my favorite character. It's always weird because he wore like the blue outfit, but drove the red line when we were kids. I think they fixed that to properly color coordinate these guys in the new show, but I haven't watched it yet. There's like 7 or 8 seasons. I hear good things though. Jay, did you watch any of it?
I started, but I don't know. Too busy with other things.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with shows. We're trying to watch Alice in Wonderland, or Alice in Borderland, sorry. Like the Japanese Squid Games on Netflix, and it's hard. They just dropped the Pluto animated series on Netflix. I've been trying to watch that too. I read the manga like 10, 15 years ago, and it's very well done, so I do forget parts of it though, but I encourage you to check it out because we're on the 2nd or 3rd episode right now. My wife and I, and it's pretty dope. Oh, he comes with a hat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. His facial sculpt is kind of weird. Look at his eyes. It's kind of wow. Not cool. Comes with a phaser. Nothing cool. A shield of some sort. Always classic thing. Wow. It took a while. Okay. The accessories. The helmet is rubber, kind of like the Star Wars figures that are coming out in the last 10 years or so. You know, the pilots or whatever. They had that one like X-Wing like school one, or the pilot school ones. I bought a couple of those figures like 6 or 7 years ago, and the helmets were rubber like this as well. Oh, cool! I had a little thing in there to keep the shape. Okay, his face looks whack, but if you put a visor on it, then it looks less weird. Like the eyes are bugging on this figure. Okay, well we opened these off camera because I had such a hard time. So this is the Keith figure, right? Usually the leader, used to be the leader, had the black lion in the 80s. I think he's riding the correct colored lion. The weapon's different. His face isn't quite as bugging out as Lance's is, but it's not that great. But so we'll just put a helmet on him so that you can't even tell. The helmets fit pretty well. The only issue is that look at this. These were sealed for like maybe 10 years. I don't know how old that show is, but maybe 10 years or so. And look, already there's a mark here on the guy Shiro. He used to be called Sven in the original 80s one. There's some discoloration here, but actually this guy's facial sculpt looks the best, I think. So you could keep the helmet off. So looks like Keith has some kind of what weapon does this look like in Halo?
The plasma sword?
It looks like the plasma sword, right, in Halo. Am I tripping? It
No,
does,
it does,
right?
it does.
Yeah, so it's like the plasma sword from Halo. That's whack. But Shiro has like a robot fist, a glowing robot fist, or maybe he does magic in the show. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But it looks like well, it looks like robot stuff, but it could be like Burn Knuckle. You guys ever play Fatal Fury? That's how toys should be played with, guys. You should get them out of the packaging and have them punch each other, because that's what we did as
Wouldn't they
children.
be friends in the show though?
Are they? Maybe they're not. I don't know. I haven't seen the show. Maybe Keith's a traitor. Never did trust him.
Don't trust anyone named Keith.
So they don't let the princess fly? Because remember, this guy dies or something in the original 80s one.
I don't know, bro.
And then they replace him with the princess. And the blue lion. Oh, look at how interesting the leg joints are on this. So they come like this, but they also come like this. And there's a big joint there. But again, look at this discoloration. I wonder if I can get this off by washing it. Oh, look, there's a paint bleed too right here. See?
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I should. Is it because they were in the package for too long?
Could be.
Or is it because that's just something that's going to happen with these figures? You never know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they were designed to have been opened in like 2012 or whatever when they came out, but it's 2023. And I actually had them in a bag at Jay's house for like 2.5 years too. So after I bought them, because we were waiting for a time to open stuff, but we have so much stuff to open. But what do you think, Jay? You had a chance to feel around with them while you opened them.
I mean, they're good.
This is probably the best figure. The proportions are manlier. Yeah, though. I mean, I guess these guys are supposed to be teenagers or something, and this is like a grown man. Also, the face sculpt is better, and this is a cool interchangeable thing. And I'm looking at it. It looks so much like a Glyos pig. It's almost identical to a Glyos pig. You know, you can check out Glyos by googling Glyos. And we do have some Glyos videos up on the show. We're going to cover it a lot more because I'm a huge Glyos fan. I might be close to the biggest Glyos fan in the state that's involved in the communities and the stuff that comes out. My other friend Drew is pretty deep. And I know there's a guy in Waipahu that buys the Kabuto Mushi. And there was another guy that was living in Pro Ridge area that moved to the mainland that was buying some of the Knights of the Slice stuff. But I think maybe I might be the biggest fan in Hawaii. I don't want to claim that, but it could be true. But yeah, definitely, this is the only guy where the helmet doesn't improve the look. He actually looks cooler without it. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. What's the name of the channel, Jay?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
What's the name of the Instagram?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
And follow me at Hawaii Toy Box. Someday I may post pictures again. Who knows? All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Aloha.
See you.